You know, terminology has changed quite a bit over the years too. A lot of what we use, a lot of our gear and a lot of the traditions and sort of thing are old school. But our terminology is changed quite a bit to where they used to call getting horses going as breaking them. And the feeling was that you were going to assert your dominance on them. You'd put them in a round pen, and the round pen, rather than having a, we use a round pen today more because what you can do is you can get fluid motion. You can have that motion to where you can be going left or right or anything like that. And once you have that motion, you can use it. In the old days, the round pen was more of a coliseum, and you were a lion tamer. You'd get them in there, they can't get out of there, and you were going to dominate them. So what you would do is you'd hobble them, saddle them up, get in the middle of them. If they were going to buck, you'd ride them. And I've experienced that. When I was a kid and in my younger days when we were starting colts and everything, notice how I said starting colts when we were breaking colts back then. That's what the deal was, is we get them in a round pen and we tie a leg up and get a saddle on them and get on them. So we'd call it breaking them. What we've done is the terminology has evolved. I believe we're better horsemen now than we used to be, because we've had people like Tom Dorrance and Ray Hunt and a lot of other ones come along that have taught us that if we can have it become the horse's idea and set it up in a manner that they weren't worried about, you know, the danger of us taking their lives away, that they would comply with us, and it didn't need to be such a battle. And even coming at it in that manner, sometimes you're still going to have, you know, you're going to have some ups and downs in it. But what we'll do now is we'll call it starting them. And it's more like what we're going to do is we're going to start them on their life's direction to where we're going to develop a bond and we're going to develop a harmony and a partnership. So we call it starting colts now versus breaking colts. In the old days, it was just more of a domination deal. And now what we're working on more is more of a partnership, to where we try to get our idea to be the horse's idea, and then we're going to work together.